Hello my children at home. Good morning everybody. I hope you're feeling good in this early morning for another lesson. I know you're attentive listening to Teacher Esther. Your eyes bright. Look at me. I'm here for you to teach you another lesson about numbers. But before that, I'm going to first sing for you, and we are going to sing together. Did you greet mommy? Did you greet daddy? Yeah, I hope you greet every day in the morning, and today we are going to greet them all. Hello mommy, hello mommy, hello mommy, how are you today? Hello daddy, hello daddy, hello daddy, how are you today? Again, call mommy. Hello mommy, hello mommy, hello mommy, how are you today? Hello daddy, hello daddy, hello daddy, how are you today? Call that teacher. Hello teacher, hello teacher, hello teacher, how are you today? Again, call the teacher. Hello teacher, hello teacher, hello teacher, how are you today? Yes, welcome back from that good sweet song. Now we are going to go straight to our lesson. We are going to learn more of the numbers, right? Are you ready? Yes, I think now you can sit down. I hope you've been standing. Now sit down and listen to the teacher. Now, last time we looked at our numbers. We are going to look at our numbers. I think you can see them right here on my chart. And the first one, it is 0. I get my pointer here to show you. The first one, it is 0. But remember 0, it is not countable. I told you don't count 0. And another one, number 1. Number 1. Number 1. And another one, number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Repeat after me. Number 3. Number 3. Number 4. Number 4. And here we have number 5. Number 5. But today we are going to look at number 2. But before that, first tell me, how do you write number 1? How do you write number 1? Who can tell me? How to write number 1? Yes, you're right. You're correct. Number 1, we write number 1 as standing stick straight. As standing stick straight. Yes, number 1. How to write number 1 as standing stick straight. And today now, we are going to look at number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Do like this, your 2 fingers. We are going to look at number 2. And look at the chart here. Number 2. Repeat after me. Glory. Number 2. Solomon. Repeat after me. Number 2. Mulunji. Number 2. Eli. Number 2. Everybody. Number 2. Number 2. We are looking at number 2. Do you know how to count? Okay, let us count. I brought for you something to count here. I have my good. Do you eat an egg? Yes, I know you eat an egg. But today I brought some eggs for you. But you're not going to eat them. They are mine. You tell daddy to buy for you eggs. These are mine. Here we are going to count some eggs together. Yes. Yes. I have my 5 eggs. Here, I'm going to count for you. Do you see? 1. Let us count together the eggs. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. I have 5 eggs. I have 5 eggs. But now I'm going to take away This one is again with this one. Today we are looking at number 2. Number 2. Let us count these eggs and see. Count together. 1, 2, 1, 2. How many eggs do I have here? I have 2. And we are looking at number 2. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Let us go back here. And we count our numbers. Number 1. Again. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. I have a number in my head. This is the number 1. Number 1. I have a number in my head. This is the number 2. Number 2. I have a number in my head. This is the number 3. Number 3. I have a number in my head. This is the number 4. Number 4. I have a number in my head. This is the number 5. Number 5. And now today we go back to our number 2. Number 2. Which number is this? Number 2. Number 2. And now, how do we write number 2? How do we write number 2? How do we write number 2? Let us write number 2 in the air. A curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Again, let us write together. A curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Again, a curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Number 2. Number 2. Put your finger in the air. We write it together. Mulunji, salmon. Let us write together. A curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Yes, I know you're doing a bit better. Number 2. We write number 2. A curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Yes. And here is my number 2. This is number 2. I think you see my number 2 here on my paper. Yes. You see number 2? Are you seeing number 2? Yeah. You're going to shade number 2 in your homework. Today I'm giving you homework again. Don't worry, it is not difficult to do, but you tell mommy to write for you number 2 like this one, like teacher Esther's number 2, and you shade number 2, you get a color again. I know you know how to shade. I told you on the first day, you know how to shade. When you're shading, you say, I like shading, shading, shading. I like shading, shading, shading. You shade for me number 2. And after that, you're going also to trace number 2. Trace number 2. For this time, I'm giving you 2 homeworks because you have a lot of time at home. After shading number 2, you're going to trace. You're going to trace number 2. What number are you going to trace? Number 2. Number 2. And how to write number 2? How to write number 2? A curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Again, how to write number 2? A curve, backward, and a sleeping stick. Yes, I know you're going to do that. Now, at home, you tell mommy to comment with your work, and don't forget also to tell mommy to subscribe on our YouTube channel and to press the notification bell. So, this is all we had for you with number 2. But before that, before we close, let us sing again for number 2. I have a number in my head. This is the number 1. I have a number in my head. This is is the number 2. Number 2. I have a number in my head. This is the number 3. Number 3. I have a number in my head. This is the number 4. I have a number in my head. This is the number 5. Number 5. I have a number in my head. This is the number 2. Number 2. I know you've liked it. I know you've got number 2. And next time when we come back, we are coming back for another lesson. Okay, that's all we had for you for numbers. I know you're right. You're going to learn more of counting number 2. And don't forget to tell mom to buy for you eggs so that you can count 1, 2. 1, 2. So, bye-bye. See you next time.